Let's wrap off now. I'm not sure we can touch on the 3% for host communities. If we can, 60 seconds or less. Let's begin in Enugu. Your final words, final thoughts, final perspective. Ambrose, how are you responding to the 3% fund for host communities as we say our goodbyes now?
I think the host communities should go to court. And also on the Electoral Act issues, everybody who is against what they are doing in the National Assembly should go to court. There should be a class suit by Nigerians, and then let the court determine some of those things so that we can have a peaceful existence in our country.
It's from the courts we have. Ambrose, are you there? I said I'm wondering what kind of justice will Nigerians get in our courts?
Well, we can get, because, for example, Serap has been doing a lot. We can also, for example, those who feel shortchanged by the 3% can go to the law court and do the argument, because there are far-reaching implications if some people are disgruntled and you don't listen to them. And because the attitude of the House of Press by agreeing to 5% and then you retracted again and went back to 3% because the Senate said so, makes it very, very uncomfortable position to be in. So I think rather than resorting to self-help, the court is still the only legal way to address these issues. So Nigerians can go to court, make their positions known, and ensure that we do the right thing.
City, Enugu. Gentlemen, we have to round off now, but your concluding thoughts?
Thank you very much. Briefly on that 3%, I think I'm someone that has been an advocate of fiscal federalism and restructuring. So what's all this about? What's 3%? It's an insult. It's an open insult on the host communities that have been, more or less rejected. Their areas have been vandalized.
The organic cleanup has been in the pipeline for many years.
Look at what has been happening, and this PIB bill has been on for close to about 20 years. So what are we really talking about? But I want to use this opportunity to really appeal to those in government to have a second thought about what democracy should be. Democracy is not about caging the media, caging the judiciary, caging the civil society, caging everything. It's not about the self. If you are not prepared to serve the people, please don't present yourself for any office that you want to be elected for one thing or the other. I want to let people know that we have gone to this the level of moral decrepity. We have gotten to this level where there seems to be no hope lost. We've seen a situation whereby the democracy we say we are practicing, look at the food inflation rate, look at the economic indices, look at the number of school children out of school. So some people sacrifice their time, their energy, their money, and even their lives to get this democracy to where these people took it over. Nigeria cannot go on this way.
All right, we hope so. Ario, the final thoughts.
Yes, just concise. A core environmentalist that I am. I will just plead with the both chambers of the National Assembly to please allow 5% to go for the host community and to define what is host community in legal terms, in order not to have ambiguity, in order to have it on ambiguity, so that the people can have a definition of what is host community, who are those that has the potential of becoming what is defined as host community in legal terms. So, and that they should allow it to be given as 5%, because Nigeria of today, we are operating federal system of government, but we are not operating the real definition and realities of federal system of government. Thank you.